Are we working? Are we working? Oh my god, I think we're going again. I hope we're going again. We're dropping frames like crazy and I don't know why. I think I know why. I think it's streaming on
Proceeding to attack. Combatant scan.
streaming on Twitter. I think sometimes messes me up.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Seems like there's gonna be a lot more in there. Trench shotgun. The frozen maw. And I leveled up. Alright, let's go level up quick. Oh, I got a perk too. Let's see. I'll do 12 engineering. Guns. Your companions will gather crafting materials and items while you're away from the ship. 50% armor pen. Might do that. 20% damage. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, that's the brand one. Penetrating shot. Oh wait. Let's see here. Your shotguns and and SMGs ignore portion. Ah, never mind that one then. Never mind. Not as good as I thought. Midco against me tonight. I don't know what's against me tonight. I think because I started to try to stream to Twitter again, and I think that's what's causing a problem. 25% weapon range, 25% weak spot damage. Sniper rifles, rifles and pistols. %, more stacks of electrocuted applies when dealing shock damage. Let's do that because I do want more. I need to go back to the first planet to get my odds. Stop doing that. I turned it off. All right, so pop. Here we go. Hopefully everything behaves on the stream. So another northern. This one is just cola. That's all it is. Cola. See if it's any good. Now that is not that good. I'm gonna have to say it's not very good. The aftertaste is what's gross. Yeah. No. I might have to give that away at work. Profile, I mean, it's not extremely bubbly. I mean, you get just like a regular cola, like you want to do RC cola, stuff like that. But yeah, it's not all that great. Not all that great.
Resorting to violence. Combatant scan.
Get up a dick.
Suture me up. It would improve your odds.
That was too close. All right. Nope. Can they come across here? Or did they give up? If they gave up. Love the sniper rifle. Okay, now I'm really interested to see what's in here. Where'd fish come from? Brought it all down here. %2% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance loss every time the wearer takes damage. Like, none of this armor is all that great. Heavy though. I don't want heavy. Medium as armor is what I'm more looking for. Got an arm. A lot of bones. Oh, what is this? I'm not even going to where my quest is. I'm just wandering. Nothing. What if we get to it later? Or DLC? Let's go to the request now. I wonder if we should try that first. There's a captain who's talking, or somebody was talking about a captain or somebody having a safe. There's the safe, but we need to find the code to it. I don't know if we'll find the code or some other stuff. I don't have the talents and skills.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
There's another one. Right? Yeah, you're over there. Ludite. New technology frustrates you. The max gadget energy is reduced and recharges slower, but as long as your energy is full, you gain bonus. No.
Let's see if they got the time.
Wait, did you come over here?
I'll handle this. Torpificator at ready status.
Dead. Okay, anything over here that would give me code? I got white chocolate yummies though. See anything? Oh, dead sprats. Your chocolate chip cookies tonight? Are they delicious? Here's a safe. I don't have a code to it, unless I picked it up and didn't realize it. I don't. Could be in one of these parts of the shipwreck, but I don't... I've been to several of them. I don't think I've noticed it.
Hostilities are afoot.
Oh, wait.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
All right.
Check your scopes for combatant and
Enemy spotted.
How did you spot that?
have a fix. Torpificator is charged. Combatant scanned. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Shoot.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Love it.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
guy's health didn't go down at all, and then final shot got him.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
More?
Batten scan.
Can I go out this way?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Sucks to be you.
I'll handle this.
I don't think I'm hitting him.
Unfriendly.
Love the headshots. They do so much damage. Chapel key card. Here's medium armor. Oh, the filtered materials, though. Periscope helmet. Okay, before we go in there, let's see if we can let's loot the rest of these guys. Okay, okay. Let's get inside. Advanced encryption key. Pitchball card. Hell yeah. Upstairs. No.
Hello. So, I'm trapped. Messages to the order left unanswered. Tried to run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood. Last now. Spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end. Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the presiding bishop. But a lot of people die, and not a lot of final words get remembered. Certainly no one will hear these. So why
Outside?
worry about being meaningful? What matters is who I was when I was alive. And if I was predestined to be ursapod food. I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
Prism burst assault rifle. Prism sight. Two times magnification, increase weak spot damage, reduces weapon sway. Oh, I need 11 science. Not even close. That's what I need. Okay, so I guess I'm not getting in there? I guess not. Yeah, goes right to here. Alright, I guess I can't do it. Super sad. Okay, so where do we need to go? At no point in me running. I need to go all the way over here. So best bet would probably come here. We'll do that quest, and I don't know exactly where we're going then. Bounty, we can turn these in. Buckshot Billy didn't stand a chance. That's all they are. Okay, so we want to go here. Don't think there's anything else really here. Wait, I turned in my bounty. Oh, never mind. It's going through that. Clear out the cultist from Newton. Which we did. We got to return to Laureate Craft. This will lead to this, I think. I know one guy we needed. He wants these recordings or something like that we need. I don't know exactly what, if we're getting them. We'll go. Because we got to an area up here and we can't get in any further. We get to like a rail station. So over here, so I can't get, I think up to there, the archive we need. So there must be another way into it. I just don't know how yet. trust as his friends or enemies. Severin.
You.
You?
I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
But you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it. Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
This is a trap?
Yes. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
That's most likely because you're ready to be dead.
Maybe I deserve to be. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
Well, if you're truly sorry, help us avoid the Sentinels.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us.
And we better get his help so we can live to confront your exalted leader.
Did you not hear me? I said he dies.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed! Oh! Sentinels! The target is here!
Check your scopes for combatant.
Ah! Revive. I got 10 trauma kits. Surrounded, which is not good.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Do not refuse medical support.
For our beneficent leader.
Oh god, there's one up there.
We are duty bound to stop.
There we go.
I can't believe the exalted leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system.
Sounds good.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Burn.
Fortunately, we don't need to worry about hacking
This is
their
your type of
systems.
companion, Salty.
Of course we want. I'll make short work of them. I
Well,
wouldn't say
we won't
that.
need your expertise.
You see,
Yes.
my parents
I hate when
were
they do this in
vigilant.
games.
I stole
think
their
it looks so
access
dumb.
codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
Cinematic, she doesn't.
I did mention
Like
all
on
the
my
chemicals,
ship,
didn't
she
I?
doesn't have it. Of course you did. Let's go get you some answers. All right. Let's loot some dead bodies. So I think we need to go to Praetor because I don't know if I can. I can't get past this area over here. But maybe if I just go to here, we'll maybe that'll just answer all my questions. I don't know if I like the that gun I had. This gets old though. I like this gun, but it gets old. Do we? It's somebody that maybe sell me some ammo.
You're back. Any luck with the sample? And I...
Yeah, you don't. There's a vending. There's a couple of vending machines. One of them might have some more ammo. I don't know if it replenishes or not. The book you got to the first interlude. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed that series. Heavy rounds, let's buy them all. Sell of our stuff. I almost finished with my second book of my series. Almost. Yeah, so about tons of ammo. Still got about 20,000 gold. Ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. That's kind of actually cool, actually. Gonna go up here.
You bring a cultist into my presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your
100%
nerve.
agree. 100% agree.
Or are you planning on removing the cultist
I didn't mind
from
her.
Newton one at a
Later
time,
on, I started
like this one
disliking
here?
her.
I was expecting different results.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
Oh, wait. How does she come in here with me? They would not let her in here the first time. Is it because we teleported in here? Or fast traveled? I don't think she needs the grisly details.
Come on, Commander. You never let me talk about Viscera.
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reasoned something
Heavy machine
predictive has
gun.
come to pass.
Let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island.
I wanted to go
need
there
someone
anyway.
to recover an informational component from it.
Say no more. Oh, what's a Hyperion reticulum?
The web is an order-crafted network of information collection satellites. Our would-be protectorate overlords squandered them as glorified surveillance devices. We actually implanted a back door in the web to bring it back under our control, should a circumstance like this arise. But we did not foresee certain protectorate modifications. But let's not speak of that. Find a way past the protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it here. Violence is likely, but perhaps you'll find an alternative.
No, violence is the only alternative. Count on me.
Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Sweet. All right, let's go. We'll level up too. We'll do another in guns and science. So if you enjoy these, I highly recommend part of the Stormlight Archives is the short stories. So Edge Dancer and Dawn Shard, those I really enjoyed. I don't think you've met the characters yet, though, in the books yet. Because his short stories are, I know he's writing another one. Shoot, I'm trying to think. He's a cook, and I cannot think of his name right now, but he's a cook in there. And he has his own short story, too, because I like the guy. So, but they have him some other, like, side characters all the short stories are based off of. Alright, so we need to go to Dawn, or Paradise. So I need to go here. I need to, first, God, I don't know if I can get, we'll see if we can buy, see if I can buy my mod. The town is no longer there, so we'll keep the same people. Okay, so there's a vending machine here. There's a vending machine here. No vending machine here. Go here. Wait, did I go to the right spot? Is this where I need to be? I don't know if this is where I need to be now. I don't know. I know I need to be here because I want to get a mod. Bodies are still here. Oh, here. Okay.
Investigating hostile intentions.
The baddie's still here?
Yeah.
I don't know where. Explosives are picks. I can't do any of that. Please tell me you got a weapon mod. For machine guns. Shock machine gun charge burst. Now fires charge burst mode, increasing the damage based on shooting multiple shots. Oh. Changes to biomass. I don't want that. Coil. Did they not have it in here? I have to go check another one. I want my gun to change to electrical. Oh, is it the bugged person? It's like a bugged person over there. Directly right in front of me. No mods. I will buy. Do you have heavy rounds? I'll buy more of these. No, I don't want more loaf. No heavy rounds. Alright, don't want to be here. I wonder if it's in town that it's no longer existent. We'll check here then. I wonder where else we can go. It's up there. Ah, no mods, son of a gun. Sucks. Huh. Where am I gonna get this mod? Because I don't believe I have it. Okay, let's go back up there. I don't think I have it. And the shock mod we get from here, but so repeating rifle we can do it, but not a machine gun. I need something with a machine gun. Frost damage. All right, there's only one other spot. I think I can go. I haven't been there yet. It's free. Oh, no. So is Paradise one on Praetor? I'll have to look when I get on my ship.
Have an update about that personal matter.
You do?
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Didn't you say the research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
All right.
May all our endeavors yield expected results.
So, our quest. Oh, it is here. I didn't see it on the map. I didn't see it on the map here. Dorado is for her other one. That's our second planet we went to. Here it is. God, we're gonna get open fired from here. We kind of pissed everybody off here. Maybe we'll back far enough. Oh, we're back far enough. We'll try to go to the free city after this. See if we can, if they have my shock mod.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
What? Snipe me.
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
Aggressor at hand.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Combatant scan. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Medic, please.
Headshots on this one just insane sometimes.
Who needs to die?
All he has is a ring. Say there should be a couple dead guys around here. All right. Here. Retrieve it. Yeah. Okay. Retrieved. Oh, okay, we gotta return it. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to our ship. Wait, did anybody... Wait, before we go any further. Order settle. That's on Cloister. Okay, and that's Dorado. Okay, so I think we're done here. Back to our ship. We'll go to the free market so I can try to upgrade it. I might upgrade, if I can, make the... Yeah, if I can make the upgrade. Oh, let's heal myself. Medical bays over here. If I can get it so I can mod my weapon to have shock damage, I'll probably do it with my machine gun, the heavy one. And then while we're there, we'll buy a much heavy ammo as I get my hands on. Or no, I'll use shock ammo then, I think. What if that makes a difference on the damage I do? That's cool. I love space games. It's usually the scenery on space games, like Everspace, is just gorgeous. I love it. That's why I'm super excited for Squadron 42, and I really hope it comes out next year.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try.
Not very big.
Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What?
There's no bounties. Can't hack or lockpick that. That's a skill I probably should have taken.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious. Gallivanting about.
Weapon store. Here we go.
Fine from me. Hey, you smell gunpowder? Browse all you like.
I will.
Everything. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
I like it. Murderous rampage. Here we go. I have it. Oh. Shock assault rifle reduces ammo cost. Shock assault. Have it? Somewhere else. Let's sell some of this stuff though. I got an insane amount of stuff. I mean, I already got a shock machine gun, but I don't want that one. $104. We'll keep what we got. SMG. Yeah, see, I don't care for the assault rifles. I'm not a big fan of them. There's Enrage. Small plasma. All that stuff I got. Heavy armor. That sucks. It's heavy armor too. Enemies that damage you with melee range take a portion of the damage you deal. I kind of like that, but I don't want 20% weak spot damage though. I don't want heavy armor. I don't need stuff that slows me down.
It inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people. I've got it.
Oddments?
My contraptions. Listen, I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
I think you're being a little optimistic.
As it would happen, I'm more engineer than salesman, but only just. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about myself.
Yeah, let's take a look.
I'd be happy to show you.
Have some mods. Don't.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls.
I was hoping somebody would have mods. I need mods.
Stimulants, medicaments, get caught unawares, all you like. My armor will keep you safe. I feel. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Your armor, a whole bunch of armor mods.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Oh, that sucks. Nobody has it. I know what they did on the first planet, but I don't have it anymore. Oh wait, maybe we can get it here. Maybe we can get it here. Frost. I already got that one. Shock damage for an assault rifle. We're just gonna buy it. Get a 5% surcharge because they're dicks. Advanced mag. Wait. Back up. Day 30 and you're tired. Getting old. Getting old. Get a minigun? That's crazy. Weapon range. Increases critical hit chance. It's kind of nice. They don't. Need one for machine guns. Again, I want... Maybe I'll have to switch a different gun. Let's go through this way. Maybe I'm just missing it. Doubles the number of shots fired. That's for the grenade launcher, though. See, this one turns your ammo into corrosive. Turns your sniper rifle to shock. I don't really want to do that. No, it does decrease the damage, it looks like. So I wonder if it's how much decreases it if I do that. But I do want something that gives me frost. Or not frost, but shock. Lurk away. Repeating rifle. Can you get shock in that? Rocket pistol. I don't care about that. Maybe we don't. Maybe there isn't one for the... Interesting. So there isn't. Air cooled is what we got. So we got the plasma gun, which increases burning. I don't know if I want that. Changes to plasma. Yeah, I don't shoot. Like, we got the sniper rifle that you can add shock. I was hoping for a better close-up weapon with shock added to it. I don't believe we can remove mods. Has an increased critical hit chance. Changes the weapon's aim down sights to fire 3 more or more to a 3-round burst. That's the weapon I have. I really like that one. That's what I was hoping. Be able to get it as Frost. So it doesn't look like it. But I could get it increase. I got the burst. What was the other one for it? Increased magazine capacity and reload speed. Adds penetration through soft targets. We'll get that. I don't know if I want to change it to plasma. Sadly, what I want to actually have for shock, I can't get. Is there anything good for repeater? I wish there was a search. Search would be so much easier. Well, I can do it with a repeater. Might have to do that. I think that's about all I can do. All right, let's see what we can do to make it. I can. It's a heavy machine gun. Okay, so if we go mods, let's put my 3 weapons on that I want. So I want you cover fire, death sentence, simplifier. This one I kind of want to keep a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, so simplifier, we could silence it. Oh, I can't get the... I need the barrel on this one. Oh, I can't get the shock on this one? Is it because Doom counter? Ah, maybe it has Doom counter. Shoot. Let's talk... Uh-oh. Hermit. 50% plus 50% vendor prices. No. Okay, so... Where are you over here?
I think I missed browse all you like. Everything. Feel free to go on.
Do you have a different... You don't even have a repeater rifle. Never mind. So what don't I have on my weapon then? A barrel. Add on an optic. Well, silencer I could do. I could do it with my sniper. I'm not sure it really does much difference, but... What do I have for barrel? So repeating rifle shock, but apparently this can't replace... Oh, there's... Whatever that is. Oh, that's for a different weapon. So apparently I can't replace what I already got on one? Yeah, because my mod's on there. I don't see anything for replacing it. Wait, we could do that, right? This I can't. And I don't have whatever the bolt spore. This gun is awesome. All right. So we need to find ourselves another repeater rifle that's better than this, and he does not have it. So let's just go back for a ship. So I'll be able to get shock for this. I can use this for shock. I was hoping to use it for my big ass gun, instead of using heavy ammo, which I only got 500 and some. If I could change it to shock, I got like 9,000. I don't know how much materials I got to make heavy. A little bit more. When we get to a town, we'll buy more. Okay, so let's go. So we can go to Dorado since we're out here. Maybe Dorado has some type of something we can use. Let's see. The Praetor, I think. Or Cloister is where we need to go for her. She needs Dorado. Okay. Again, we're going to find more vending machines while we're here. Odd vending machine is up ahead.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion center.
Not in here? Oh, no, I think it's in here, right? In this building.
The meaning of life is in man.
Yeah, what do you got? Maybe you have it. You have a machine gun even? And it's air-cooled machine gun. I don't think it does. No. Just provisions. Heavy rounds? Heavy rounds. Man, I need so many heavy rounds. I don't know what it would gimp my... If I got the sniper rifle, I'm not sure how much that would hurt it. I like the really good power of it, and I don't know if I want to change it to shock or something. Workbench. That's it. Where do I go to get to this? Not here. Not here. As much as I don't care for the repeater rifle on how long it takes to load, it is a nice weapon to have. Vision? I don't think you're gonna have what? Heavy rounds? Heavy rounds. Got 1100. Vending machine in front of me. Yeah. Or I remember not. Here. Heavy rounds? I'm just gonna buy all the heavy rounds. We're going broke. Go down below. Heavy rounds. All right, take them.
Ah, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were 2 anchorites here earlier. I only see one body.
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
All right. Flip past 100 dense entries full of calculations and notes of augments. Chow apparently been working for the future debates before finding something relevant to your investigation.
There may be more.
Blunt force trauma to the melon. Series of manifesto-like musings from the Anchoress Brune and a pin to the chalkboard. Most of the comments rail against the current order regime, while others extol virtues of the Department of Preemptive Casual Redirection. One passage towards the end stands out particularly: the universal equation should be our primary concern. All else is a distraction, farce, and needless prolonged suffering.
I've had a chance to look around.
Yeah.
You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
We shall. That was Chow.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe,
Seems
I
a pretty
believe.
fitting name.
Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchoress Brun has some explaining to do.
You see what's posted. Looks like some super dense logic puzzle manifesto.
A disputation of current order methodology. Focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
Yeah, bad reference to research at Winter's Grasp.
I saw that. I believe it was Anchoress Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
Any idea?
That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place by the name of Point Obviation.
Alright. What else did you glean?
I don't know what happened to Anchoress Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious. And the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
Oh god, we're in trouble. How are you sure it'll continue?
I've seen it happen. Things can take on a life of their own at a certain point. The more overt the response, the more unexpected the outcomes. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
All right.
Yes. Time to seek out Anchoress Brunn.
Get off. That's a dead end, all right. Just about shot the dog. Lost. I'm like lost now. Wait a minute. Are there some machines in here? Oh, provisions. The ones I looked at before? Yeah, okay, if I remember it, I came in through this way, right? Loss. Those are the people we saved. I'm stuck. On the right level. That's kind of where I need to go, right? Over in that direction? Ah! So now we gotta go back to Eden. flying back and forth. Point Obliviation. Oh, this is a whole new area. I don't need the other lady with me because this is pretty small.
Halt! Abide! Cease any and all manner of perambulation. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Don't make me kill you all.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The Endpoint?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Anchoress Brunn straight away.
Grand idea.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Anchoress Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grasp. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Shoot them all.
Marisol, given the security here, if we don't tread lightly, leaving peacefully might not be an option later.
Look, everyone! It's the Endpoint. Come to join us. I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Oh, I keep looking because I'm hoping that they have another vending machine.
I am a longtime vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor.
4th floor. There's other floors listed. I wonder if we get them on later on.
Yeah, with a facility this impressive, I'm interested to see the work that warranted its construction.
For her death, Anchoress, redacted, launched a makeshift satellite to orbit the using spare parts. She assured the Order that the knowledge of the stars contemplations. Logs. Trials and Tribulations. The Order Research Station 99-13-9 is better known shorthand as Point Obviation. It is ruled by logic and reason. It should be celebrated for the most consequential Order facility. For a start. More than 20 years of inactivity, the test chamber Alpha refurbished is ready for recommencement for a data experiment. Cosmos in a bottle. Test chamber Alpha is where mathematical magic happens. Site of the boldest research in history is feasibly volatile.
Yeah. Oh, who's this?
Oh, yes, I remember you.
We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified my stance toward that more recently. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And you're Marisol Delgado. We've never met somehow, but I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
Re-enlist? What are you talking about? Restarting Marisol's department?
Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
How did you end up here from the monastery?
Yes, we have Grace, that is Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the anchor hold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researchers' theories.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
I wouldn't expect you. She's always such a surprise.
Yes, we're so very pleased to have her. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
She's just downstairs?
Yes, she's monitoring the experiment. I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
Very. Go! Research. Access granted.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready.
Test chamber controls. Pure oxygen initiated experiment. Let's get out of here. I don't know if I want to do that
Head
yet.
Intercessor Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
What are you even doing here? We'll do what you need.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macrowaves, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
What exactly does muck with entail?
All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brunn will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the second floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted.
Oh, God.
Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
All right, consider it mucked.
It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us math.
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Okay, I don't know where these guys are at, though.
May all solutions proceed.
Okay, he's over there.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
-2. Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
Trigger matter set all components to testing the correct matter, simulate the functional micro universe. Slightest error could undermine it. Hurry up, dude. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Alright, so he's still over there. Okay, he's coming this way. Hopefully he...
Path to ascendancy is non-linear. So it says in the textbook.
I need him to move.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 1, 2.
I'm hoping I'm changing some things. Because I have no idea. really a place to hide in there, is there?
Yeah.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to demonic recurrence relation get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Mykillangelo. He and Q are true. He is true, or Q is true. A simple truth table for turbulent times.
I have that, but what else do I mess around with in here?
In all solutions proceed problems.
Okay. Can't do any of this.
A sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us back, brings us wonders. Define recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Mykillangelo. In all solutions proceed.
Is there anything in here? Okay, did I pick up what I need to make something? I gotta make stuff out of these, and I just don't... It's all windows, pretty much. I can't hang out down there. I'm pretty sure he'll see me. Able to move. Dude, ooh. There he goes. I need a configured and unconfigured too. So we need to find some more loot missing.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Would recall N-rays compatible proxy cosmic rays constantly bathe the matter of our universe. Ideal settings is 200 p.m. Do not alter. How do I know what the settings are at? 400. Do not alter. 3. Okay. How do I know what they're at? Okay, I need to move. I don't know what to put it at. Get on the move, guy.
From River Abahachi.
Weird looking rock.
Anything wrong back there? Hello?
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations.
I think I'm missing something here. What if there's more in there I gotta loot? Need to move though. So I need to do something, adjust the element experiment. So I need one that's not touched. Just like how he sings to himself too. Nobody will hear that. Yeah, I think we're done here.
Path to ascendancy is non-linear. So it says.
Ain't nothing there.
If you're done,
Purge oxygen, initiate experiment. Oh God, what did I do? I'm hoping I did it right.
speed work. Did it work? See, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not,
Trash
farewell.
The result of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How are we supposed to do that?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive
My speech
contortioning.
Sucks. You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
None of that sounds particularly easy.
A brain-off against an order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
What are the potential drawbacks of a logic bomb?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist, and the other option would remain if we botch it.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll try to convince her. If not, we'll kill her.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here.
That's the only option.
Too many drawbacks, both mathematically and ethically.
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different. From the person others believe me to be.
From the legend? If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet.
We should quickly brainstorm a new moniker for Marisol.
Oh, how about Executioner Emeritus?
I'm partial to the Totalizer.
Oh, I like that one.
All right now, all right.
The
We should go.
Totalizer. All right.
But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchoress is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchoress to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchoress realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely.
All right.
Here's the hatch key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected
Yo.
results.
See if we probably wreck this.
Marisol, do keep out.
Do 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 do. Here? Where's it at? Need a brain off, huh?
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
You won't shut up. She said it was very thorough, but there were some issues.
Some issues? You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations? Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
It was flawed on the conceptual level.
Really? In what way?
Oh, God. Test assumes universal constants and never vary. You can't absolutely be certain of that. Yeah, let's try that.
Everyone knows probabilistic variance doesn't occur. That's established bedrock. Not that I spend much time in the lab myself. And, well, with science, one is never truly certain. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected. An anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
The experiment ineffectually operationalizes Seer Bajol's already iffy research.
Really? I doubt you've had ample time to review everything assiduously enough to fire both barrels like that. Though I admire your operational candor. Look, there may be some validity to
I don't think
some
using
of
my
your points,
science or
yes.
brilliance ever helped me out
But
here.
we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Are you sure? Because our predictions imply both are inevitable. See this.
Oh, is one of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the prognostications of the Order's prime mathematicians than I do any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujol's research, which is quite brilliant.
You think it's brilliant because you fail to grasp all the intrinsic errors.
That's both incorrect and rather mean. Ah, the experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was notable variance to the input data, to an extent suggesting external dithering occurred. I hate to use the word sabotage, but disruptive intent seems clearly discernible.
I want to make up your mind that there's more to discuss.
I strongly doubt there's much more to say. I fear this was a waste of valuable time.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Sir Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly.
Yes,
but
I did finish the
fail to
Gross Soda.
interrelate. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
We tried. Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Nothing. Where the hell's this hatch? Tell me to head for the hatch. I don't know where the hell this hatch is, though. Oh, here. Don't fall in the ocean. Get away from me, bird. Test chamber. She didn't make it. She didn't make it.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in test chamber beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems have been left as you know, it's true that we found the related research.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Anchor's Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
She didn't touch a thing. I think long and hard before accusing a former preemptive causal redirection intercessor.
It's her association with that department that has me suspicious here. Suppose you'll claim this was all just coincidence. A misaligned series of mishaps that simply appear to be your fault.
I'm going to keep using this Professor and Brilliant. At some point, this will work in my favor. The biased tendencies toward facts confirming the hypothesis can lead to faulty decision-making.
Oh, listen to you. You could almost pass for a member of the Order.
Damn it!
Yet, the greater facts of this matter remain unevinced.
Maybe I need to
And
talk to stupid
remain
people.
Unconvinced.
So you see far more than the Anchoress then. You realize she's smarter than you, yes?
Are you done? I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were gonna take this. I can't believe Anchoress Brunn fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities!
Let me know when you need an assist.
This isn't good.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Target analyzed. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
My God, there's a lot of people in here. Right.
Information captured.
About to verify my trust.
Did it just all die on me?
Your confidence lacks peer review.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Obviating.
You're obviating. Let's see. We'll do science. We're at the 6. Do hack. With perk. Did we kill that one guy in the snow? Yes, yes we did. Marksman rifles, pistols, and snipers have increased range and weak spot damage. Do that.
Threat detected.
Mobilizing. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ow! Shit.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Not walking this off. Standing back up.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ah, they take us shots to the head, don't they?
Combatant scanned. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Corporificator at ready status. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Statistical improbabilities are unconcerning.
Combatant scan.
Saw you.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
These guys have some armor. That was a lot of ammo used. Hopefully they have some to recuperate. None so far. How's that heavy machine gun? Nah, nothing special. Hey, but I could probably make it to what I want. I need a good repeating rifle. That was a bird nest. Pitchball card. I was supposed to I was supposed to use my my second jump, but it didn't work. Apparently once
a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Apparently if you fall that far it doesn't work. Now we're gonna have to kill the other people for no witnesses? Let's do it the smart way. That worked out so much better.
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to
I wonder
the
how well it
commander
would, if
here.
it worked better if I actually had
It was their
better
decision,
speech.
ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
What a mod kit. Guess we'll never know what happened to Anchoress Chow,
Oh, Brunn obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain. But her canned, feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me.
You're gonna do, you doing all right after that?
Oh, not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Seer Bujold sure was something. Hope you didn't take any of her harsher comments to heart.
And then I point my gun at him. Alright, let's go. I don't know where Bujold went because I didn't see a ship. Wait, something else here? Oh no, it's up top. Like, what the hell? What a 6. So what did I get out of that? I've gained native specs. That. What is native specs? This. Light armor. Sound radius for weapons is decreased by 25%, decreasing to 50% with your sneak skill, which is 0. You no longer take damage from burns. I've actually upgraded that for what I have. Perfect. Aggravator. Plasma gun. Anger management. Fires tiny plasma heated pellets that go to enemies. So let's take a look.
It's customary to evaluate results after a mission of... I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
I start thinking about what happened to Anchorite.
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchoress Brunn. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brunn rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Any blame should fall on her and that exemplar.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
At least we don't have to worry about the universe ending now. For that reason, that is.
I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near 0, but it's unlikely.
Yeah. Put a lot of faith in a guy that has 0 in speech. Now that time has passed, 5 minutes, how are you feeling about how you left things off with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
Been beaming since we left Point Obviation.
It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now.
I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself
Not
with
sure
the same zeal I face my enemies.
how positive my influence would be.
Tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
She has unlocked energy storage. All right. Oh, well, she has a couple things up. Blast barrel. Her pistol deals damage in an area and deals slightly more damage. Now applies plasma side effects. Much more flex. Also deals slightly more damage. Do that. Pistol now charges her companion's abilities when deals damage. Now extends the duration of hostile effects on the target. Also deals slightly more damage. Her armor. You needed a plasma side effects. You need a shock side effects. I'll do the plasma. Shield whenever I spend gadget energy. She gains charge for her companion ability whenever she takes damage. Also slightly increases her effectiveness of her armor. Let's do that. Okay, you're done. Do shock damage. Bleed damage. We'll do shock. You need to do shock. That'll work. Perfect. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. Okay, if we gotta go back, talk to Laureate Craft. And figure out how we're gonna get to water area. Okay. Let's go back to Craft. Cloister. We'll keep what we have. I don't think I need Aza for this. Process rift data. Is that where we're at on this quest? No, because we got to talk to... Here. Yeah, we're going to go to her first. Oh, level of 20. Self-repairing mod. And Ghost Array mod. Ability to craft Ghost Array utility mod. While applying the helmet, you can drop half the health, you gain camouflage. Gain ability to craft self-repairing armor at the workbench. When slotted, your armor, you gain a bonus to your armor's defense. Breaks. Sure. Upgrade to gas energy deflection apparatus. While she's in the party, causing damage against the shield will reflect a portion of that damage back to the attacker. Upgrade your N-ray scanner, allowing you to automatically analyze enemies. We're in the N-ray scanner. We'll do the shield. Okay. Let's go inside. So I got the mod one over here. All All right, so what do we got? Changes damage type to plasma. Don't really care about that. Armor pen 2. I already bought that. Increased hit ethical chance. I think I bought that too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new really.
All stock is certified field ready by myself and the ARC. Please peruse with...
I'm perusing. Really don't have anything I want. At all. Heavy rounds. No. Yo!
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
You have a spy in La Paz named... I don't want to do that. Crash Light found, information retrieved. Here you are.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been! Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
A decryption key. Bit card 650 monies. Nothing quite so exciting as reclaiming deferred academia, huh?
Not by a factor of thousands. You'll have to tell me about your scholastic experiences someday, colleague. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
Like mass murdering of the entire town.
You've made such progress moving us toward an Order Anti's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a critical juncture. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia. If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Anti's Choice. So this is our last and only chance.
All right. I got it.
That's not exactly the most reassuring attitude I'd expect you to have.
Oh, good.
But I am glad we remain firmly in agreement. Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance, only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith in the Order's vision of Arcadia.
Faith is trust without evidence. You deserve far more than that. Now then, I gather you already know who I am. But science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So
much?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
Honor to meet you.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin,
She's
and
part of the
sparing
Order, which
delegates' lives before the rift
trying
inexplicably
to side more of
destroyed
the Order
station.
and the hell with Auntie's
Such
choice.
a commendable effort
That's
is
what we're
worthy
doing?
of acknowledgement.
I don't. Whatever I do, I'm gonna ruin it. Anyone else would have done the same.
If your actions were so easily imitable, then we would not be speaking right now. Accept the credit.
All right.
However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. It's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that?
Delegate wants the Order and Auntie's choice to make peace. I think that's a mistake.
I agree. I once believed the risks of a negative outcome were acceptably low, justifying the pursuit
Hell
of
with
a
Auntie's
peaceful
choice.
resolution. But Greater Tranquility altered those numbers. I will speak with Levin and tell him to cease all transmissions with the undisputed claim immediately. The Order does not require a corporation's help to win this war. But now, let us move on from this discussion. The archive remains at the forefront of my mind, as it must be on yours, or else you would not be here.
Right. I've acquired Rift data, and I believe may be the key to saving Arcadia.
Rift data? And how did you come by this acquisition, if I may ask?
Tracked down a former colleague. Did not part happily with it.
It troubles you. What you had to do to get this data.
No. I'm an Earth Directorate agent. I can't let myself be ruled by feelings.
It must have been a difficult choice.
No.
But difficulty is not a metric useful in judging a decision as right or wrong. Something hard is only hard. Time determines the rest. Walk me through your plan, then. Once the data is processed, what then?
I hope the processed data gives me a better insight on how to close the rifts.
And so it may, but perhaps we are putting the solution before the problem. Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot.
Yeah. I take it already to plan.
Charmingly put.
Yeah,
But
that is
yes,
your shtick to
I
know
do.
ahead.
Any way I interpret the numbers, it is obvious the plan brought you here to deliver the archive out of Protectorate subjugation
I think I killed
and
most
back
all of them.
into Order hands. But before we go further, you should be aware, by aligning yourself with us in this matter, Auntie's choice will almost assuredly see you as a threat to their interests.
That's right, I've been
Are you
killing them.
prepared to accept that consequence?
Wholeheartedly. I'd rather not make an enemy of Auntie, but I suppose there's no other way around it.
Nobly put. But Auntie Cleo made herself an enemy of all Arcadia when she sent her forces into our colony. Do not assign yourself guilt for what we must do in response. Let us now discuss the particulars of what will be required to reclaim the archive. Fortunately, I have given this some thought, and already have a strategy in place.
Oh. Let her continue.
First, Order forces must move into our former headquarters at Spirton. A simpler task now that you have liberated it. By all accounts, you thoroughly routed the enemy. Well done.
Yep.
More importantly, there is a lift located in Spirton which can deliver our troops into the archive to assist you against the Protectorate.
Yes, I can't use it.
Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means. via a bridge connected to
Okay, so I think I need the rift thing.
Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
Yeah. I've heard a device on Praetor that closes rift. Maybe I should look for that first.
A prudent course of action.
Yes.
Though I would also
smart.
advise caution. Praetor is as perilous as Cloister, if not more so, given the Protectorate's presence there.
So retake Spiriton, infiltrate the archive, unlock the rift. Got it. Anything else?
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
Any other way you can help me once I'm inside the archive beyond additional firepower?
Nothing more is writ on my chalkboard at the moment.
You have a chalkboard? Too bad. I expect that would be going to be a challenge down there.
Undoubtedly. All the more reason to adhere to the plan of taking Spyreton and moving Order troops into position.
How am I supposed to reclaim Spyreton?
Exemplars will accompany you in any direct assault on Spyreton. But to increase our chances of success and minimize casualties, might I recommend a more indirect approach? Take this access card. It opens a discreet side entrance on the western side of Spyreton, just past a collapsed portion of the outer wall. Once inside, it may be possible to divert power from the Protectorate's turrets via a nearby terminal.
All this is pointless.
The same card should grant you access to the building housing the terminal.
The archive will be back in Order's hands before you know it.
May you achieve progress
Fade to catch me.
in
All right,
accordance with the plan.
Failed to cite
Thanks for
her
stopping
work
by, Maddie.
completely.
Have a good
I
night.
worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Okay. So, let's get out of here. Sorry, buddy. So, we can't cross the bridge, so we got to head to Praetor. How much ammo do I have for this? 1,500? That's not too bad. What if I could find a Praetor, find a really good repeating rifle? I think let's go to Praetor, right? Oh no, it's still in there. I think. It's on Cloister. So when we head back. I've never been here.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent.
Okay.
He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Need to provide any more details?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Good, I was going to bring you anyway. Of course.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Yeah, keep our party.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Okay. So we got Automech factory. We got to go through here. There's a rift modulator. Sentinel communications. Beat Zeb. Funky looking place. I didn't even click anything. Why did you switch?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Where'd they all go?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
I think I scared them all.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ow.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with me.
Right. Okay, where am I going? There, so maybe through this way?
Ratcheting up my
Oh, God.
combatant stand. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh God, there's more.
Would not refuse
The idea is to kill
Oh
the
shit.
Thank you, dear.
Where's the one that was eating me? I don't see him.
I'll handle this. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Oh, it fell off the ledge. Must be another way around. Oh, yeah. It's the road somewhere. Let's get to the rope. Scrapper Dragon.
Mobilizing. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
There we go. Four.
Go for torpification. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I see him. Kind of.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I think things can
Back
take
and
some
scan.
hits.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
These things are insane. Definitely need some better weapons.
Resorting to violence. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, I'm sure there's more. Oh yeah, there is.
Combatant scan. Adversary vulnerabilities.
Look at a
Ow!
few core.
Son of a bitch, that hurt. Now I'm ODing.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Where you at?
Batten scan.
Standing by to stupefy.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
We're gonna have to get closer.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Nice. Leveled up too. Little cave.
Investigating hostile intentions. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Not sure how you identify them because I can't see them.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Proceeding to attack.
Torpificator at ready status.
I don't think I hit any of them.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Batten scan.
Torpificator is charged.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Bannon! We're over here.
Hostilities are afoot. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
All right.
Batten scan. I'll handle this.
Ah, walked right into that. Purple Bear Crunch. There's a cool machine gun. Okay. There's really nothing in there besides just murdering things. How much is my other 48 damage for this one? Like, this one does better damage than some of these air-cooled ones. They both have 200 rounds. This is shock damage. The shock damage are going to be that much more add more damage. Definitely need better weapons, because I'm not doing as much damage. You're adrift in the darkness, your path is unseeable, your fear you understand, but your feelings are affronted by the glory of the matriarch's achievement. You guys attack. Something's going on over here. There's dead one.
I'm not clear what that roar signified, but whatever issued it sounds fierce.
Description key. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of whatever's roaring. Over there. What sees me?
Niles, dear, your relationship with Valerie is just so unique. I've never witnessed such a close connection between human and automech.
Val was there for me through my worst years. Kept me flying straight and level. I did the same for her, in a more literal sense.
What was seeing me up here?
Count on each other.
That must have been nice, dear. Counting is integral to our entire way of life in the Order.
Strength in numbers, right?
Scrapper.
Mobilizing.
I'm gonna shoot him off it.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Somebody up there? What am I looking at?
Trouble it is.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Hell
I
yeah.
have a fix on their weaknesses.
Threat detected.
This thing does so much damage though, I love it. On certain things. Shooting those damn things doesn't seem like it does anything. Nothing. Feels like there's got to be more people here. Dear God, I'm gonna die here.
Got some bad company.
Get off the frickin' wall. Oh. Oh. Revive. Jeez. Jeez.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Rid of the cannon guy.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Combatant scanned.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
God, there's a lot more. Holy cow. Guess I probably shouldn't have thrown a grenade at him.
Hostilities are afoot. Get your scopes, mother.
Wow, that just almost one-shot
Let me know
that
when
dude.
you need a distraction.
Another robot.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Still up right over there.
Still a lot more over here. See anybody? Nothing.
Proceeding to attack.
Well, there's a lot of them in there, isn't there?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Those turrets. Okay.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Replicator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Did he not die?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Fantastic. Compact rounds. Don't really want any of those. Can't pick that. Ah, there's nothing. Nope. There's another way in. Public loot. Kind of needed after all that. Alright, so if we want to mod, this one can add frost. So I lose a little bit of damage, but it slows their movement. Yeah. Here we got heavy machine gun. Same damage, increases magazine capacity, reload speed, adds penetration through soft targets. Increase movement, speed, fire rate, accuracy. It's anything major that I needed. There. Oh. I know where we're going. Follow the road.
Been meaning to ask you, Marisol. Back when we first met, you said something about me seeming sad. What was that about?
Call it intuition, if the unscientific nature of the term doesn't irk you. Was I correct?
Sure, I can get a little ruminative, but So what if I get caught up in the past? Who doesn't find themselves returning to the same old stories, hoping for a different ending?
I don't want to call attention to it, but each word you just spoke was sadder than the last.
So sad. Read note. Given terrible handwriting, worse spelling, suspected notes written by a scrapper. It warns reader not to steal any more parts of the Protectorate. We very, very much matter. Grounding tower replacement part. Carefully slot the missing part. I'm not sure what I just did. Recalibrate lightning tower. Atmospheric discharge absorption system for this installation. The power atmospheric discharge is now being routed to the grounding station. I have no idea what that means, but I just did it. Cast your eyes toward the formless light. Think on what the matriarch. Care about your propaganda crap. Let's just go here since we're facing it. Just leave him alone for now. If they attack, we'll fight him. I don't know if I need to keep using my ammo on just killing random things.
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Now tell me the tomb is where the matriarch and first sovereign are buried.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and first sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Good point. Now that's surprising the Protectors keep secrets from the people.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Reaching the vaults will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Niles, what do you make of it?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Will your friends be helping us?
They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance, and watching for any stray Protectorate patrols. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
Let's do it!
After you.
To the tomb. God, it's almost 11 already?
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
And woven to... Oh, I don't care about that. I take it.
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That sentinel and docent are gonna put splinters in our plans if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Sufferance couldn't be. The security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me! Wait, what is that buzzing noise?
No!
Bones sprayed into the jaws of that trap on the sentinel. Now to give that docent similar treatment.
Preserve me. Places, I'd like to report this.
Okay, what do we got?
I now present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive. A revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars.
Only a singular mind could have conceived of such advanced technology.
It is my deepest wish to entrust the Skip Drive to those brave visionaries willing to follow me into a most prosperous future.
Yes, so wise matriarch, lead us into this future you have envisioned.
Right. 10 hack. A little bit more guns.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
Logs. Skip drive performance exceptional. On-star destination. My firm belief that the utopia first began on Earth will flower most prolifically. Soil new colony. Hack. Unlock display case. What that did. Not sure what that did. Heavy rounds, buy them. Sell garbage. I need to buy anything else. Uranium grenade? I don't really care about that. I don't throw too many grenades.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with...
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Combatant stand. Vital critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Okay. Anything else to loot? The other one I killed. Do you happen to have any, like, extremely just awesome guns? No?
Investigating hostile intentions.
Now everything's taken care of, you can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
All handled. My turn. Should be a hidden entrance here.
Kate is blessed to have you 15 and 100 summers. Not sure I want to just outright open it. I have a feeling something's going to happen if I do that.
There. We can access the lower level now. The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
We're not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some blurry
think that gun will do it.
distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb.
It's time
Let me
up.
cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear him out before he decides his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
I'm sorry what happened to you, Zeb, but we need to be better than the Protectorate.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here.
Yeah,
You and Niles
I
should turn
agree.
off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
I feel like I'm gonna teleport somewhere. Okay, so we got that turned off.
no going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Good God. I think we will do this next time. We're gonna end it here. Look out, Niles! And so we'll continue this on Thursday. Same time as always, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow, stream will be starting with Soul Mask, and then we'll have a demo that we're gonna play afterwards. No stream Friday. Unfortunately, I gotta probably work really late. Yeah, just like thank y'all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. See you all next time.